Big bomb. It happened just before the game against Crystal Palace. It's urgent and last-minute news. Before we go into all the details, if you're new here on the channel, subscribe and leave your like. It will always be like this on the front line, receiving the main news from Arsenal. Thank you. Graham Souness unveils transfer priority for Arsenal and Chelsea as Ivan Toney sends a clear message. Ivan Toney made a highly anticipated return for Brentford following a suspension, emphatically conveying a message to any potential suitors. Graham Souness has identified Ivan Toney as the missing piece in the puzzle for both Arsenal and Chelsea. The 27-year-old striker has been strongly linked with a departure from Brentford since receiving an extended suspension in the summer for violating FA betting rules. After 8 months on the sidelines, Toney marked his full Premier League comeback with a goal. In the early minutes at the G-Tech Community Stadium on Saturday night, Danilo put Nottingham Forest ahead with a spectacular long-range shot. The opening goal quickly hushed the home fans, who needed a moment of magic to bounce back. About a quarter of an hour later, Toney found the equaliser with a brilliant free kick, showcasing exactly what all the buzz was about. Now that the English international is back in the fray, Souness has named Arsenal and Chelsea as two clubs that should try to secure his services before the January transfer window closes. Speaking to the Daily Mail, the former Liverpool midfielder stated, "I can understand why Ivan Toney is openly declaring he wants to move to a big club now. He had to go a bit round the houses in football and wasn't an instant success. Newcastle loaned him out for 3 years. He had to work to establish himself. He's 27, at the peak of his abilities for a striker, and it's now or never for him. You can tell Brentford has looked after him during his suspension, but they will also get a lot of money for him. I really can't see them hindering his path, even considering the challenging season and injuries they've faced. He could be the missing piece for Arsenal or Chelsea, who need a different type of striker. Even if Arsenal and Chelsea heed Souness's advice, Thomas Frank has demanded an unbelievable fee for his talisman." Earlier this month, the Brentford manager was asked if Toney would stay at the club after January, and he sounded confident. "The very short answer is yes. He is a Brentford player," said Frank. "He's here, we've missed some offensive players, and I don't see why we should sell him. I'd love to have him here for a long time. It's not up to me to discuss an offer, but if I could ever recommend one, it would have to be an unbelievable price. Then he'll stay here." And now the question that doesn't want to be silenced: what do you think about this brilliant and talented player at Arsenal? Leave your comment, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to like, so we can continue to bring the best Gunners news to you. Here we are, a family of Arsenal lovers, and it is thanks to your support that we can keep this passion alive. See you soon, friends. Thank you.